What's up guys, it's your coach 101 from 101 Kilo Fitness. Today's video we're going to talk about 3 secrets to burning stubborn belly fat faster. Before we do that, I'd like to give you guys a free gift. After watching this video, if you go to the description box and click on the link next to where it says download your free report or my free report, you get taken to a page where I'll need your email address and your name, and then I'll be able to send you the free report once you confirm. Again, completely free, no payment or credit card details required. So, when it comes down to burning fat, a lot of people make it out to be more complicated than what it is. Burning fat is very simple, guys, once you get your head into two things. Fat is stored energy, and you need to be in a caloric deficit. So you need to burn more calories than what you consume in order for you to burn fat and look leaner. Another thing that I need to stress out is that when we talk about losing belly fat, it means losing belly fat as well as fat all over the body, because we cannot spot reduce any particular area. We can build more muscle in a particular area by working out that muscle more frequently, but we cannot reduce any kind of muscle in any kind of fat in that area. Where we lose it from first and last, and where we store it from, is all down to our genetics, and everybody's different. So with that in mind, the three secrets are 1. Depleting glycogen stores. I hope you can see this clearly, guys. If not, I'm going to be putting it in the description box anyway. I don't know if the writing is big enough or not. I'm going to try and write it as big without making it too big, if you know what I mean. So, depleting glycogen. Glycogen is your body's energy tank. It's your fuel tank. Think of your body's fuel tank as one like the one in your car. For example, when you overfill your car with fuel, what's going to happen? It's going to spill over. Your body's glycogen can only be held, you can only hold certain amounts of glycogen in the liver and in the muscles. When those levels are full, they are full, and anything in excess is going to spill over onto your fat stores. So, how do we deplete the glycogen? Well, a few ways we can do it. I'm going to show you 3. So, A is use the carbs when your body uses it most. So, use carbs when body needs it most. So that means in and then around your workout. Okay, well, that's when your body needs it most. Do you need carbs in the morning when you first wake up? Not really. We'll expand more on this point later on. B is use glycogen depleting weight training workout. So use depleting weight training workouts. Okay, so those workouts are anaerobic. There are two energy systems the body uses: anaerobic and aerobic. Aerobic where it uses oxygen, anaerobic when it doesn't use oxygen. When you're doing weight training, you're going to be using anaerobic. When you're doing weight training workouts as well, you're going to be using something called the EPOC, which is excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. That means that you'll be burning calories way after the workout has finished. Cardio is not the most efficient way of burning calories or at depleting your glycogen stores. It's going to make you efficient at storing body fat. And we've spoken about cardio before. So we're talking about A and B. Point C is to be in a caloric deficit. So negative You've got to be in the negative calorie burn, so you've got to consume less calories than what you burn. Secret number 2 is keeping insulin levels low. Insulin can be your best and worst enemy. So, insulin. Insulin is your storage hormone. There are 2 hormones that work side to side. Work side to side with each other. You've got insulin and you've got glucagon. When insulin levels high, fat burning stops. So we spoke about the using carbs for when your body needs it most. This ties in with this point. When you wake up in the morning, your insulin levels are going to be low. Your growth hormone levels are going to be high because of the overnight fast. So when we spoke about using the carbs when your body needs it most, do we need carbs first thing in the morning? Not really, because the growth hormones are higher. If your goal is to burn body fat, belly fat, then you need to keep your insulin levels low. Your first meal of the morning, it will dictate whether your body will be burning sugars for energy or burning fat. You need to flick the switch to get your body to start burning fats for energy, and it will start depleting your glycogen stores. So when you are burning fats for energy, you're burning fat whether you're sitting at home watching TV, or whether you're in the car driving, or you're in the office typing. So for tasks that don't need immediate energy. Again, if all you're doing is topping up your glycogen stores, what's going to happen? Your fat stores are going to stay the same or increase, depending on how much of your glycogen stores you've depleted. So when you have the first meal of the day, I recommend protein and fats. By having protein and fats, you're keeping your insulin low. And then when insulin levels are low, the hormone glucagon levels will be higher. They work side to side with each other. When insulin is high, glucagon is low. Glucagon is high, insulin is low. When glucagon is high, it will draw the fat from the cells and use it as energy, rather than having insulin high, which will shuttle everything into your fat cells and store it as body fat. Finally, point number 3 is build muscle. So the more muscle you have, the more glycogen you're able to store and the more calories you'll be able to burn. For every pound of muscle that you have, you're going to be burning an extra 50 calories. Think of your muscles as a balloon. The bigger the balloon is, the more water you're able to fill inside it. Exactly what happens to your glycogen stores. Your glycogen is basically carbohydrates and water, and the carbs turn into immediate available energy. So once again, the 3 points are depleting glycogen stores, keeping insulin levels low, and building more muscles to enable you to fill the glycogen stores more. Hope this was helpful for you guys. Please leave me a comment, let me know what you want to watch next, and I'll do my best. Hit the like button and share with your friends and family, and we'll talk again next. See you soon.